Mike Pence repeatedly refuses to say climate crisis is a threat to U.S. At the end of a week in which the Trump administration, Mike Pence declined repeated invitations to say the human-induced climate crisis is a threat to U.S. national security. What I will tell you is that we will always follow the science on that in this administration, the vice president said, in answer to CNN State of the Union host Jake Tapper's. Tapper responded, "The science says it is. But what we want do," said Pence, and the Clean Power Plan was all about that, was hamstringing energy in this country, raising the cost of utility rates for working families across this country. Tapper interjected, "But is it a threat?" Pence did not answer the interjection, complaining instead that other nations like China and India absolutely do nothing or make illusory promises decades down the road. He also praised Tapper persevered, "But is what people are calling a climate emergency, is it a threat? Do you think it is a threat?" "I think," Pence said, "the answer to that is going to be based upon the science." Tapper insisted the science says yes and told the VP, "The science community in your own administration, they all say it is a threat, but you want, for some reason." "Look," said Pence. "What the president..." Tapper persisted, "But is it not a threat?" Pence criticized the Obama-era rule which the Environmental Protection Agency rolled back on Wednesday, thereby relaxing controls on carbon dioxide emissions from coal-fired power stations. He also took aim at a package of proposed legislation which Democrats, including the prominent New York progressive, say would boost the U.S. economy while working to reduce the effects of the climate crisis, but which Republicans say would be financially ruinous. Tapper tried once more. "Okay. So you don't think," Pence said, "I think we're making great progress reducing carbon emissions. America has the cleanest air and water in the world." Tapper interrupted, laughing, "That is not true. We don't have the clean..." Pence said, "Okay." Tapper asked him to get back to me with some statistics that show it. Pence could have reached for a joint initiative of Yale and Columbia Universities and the World Economic Forum, which does in fact rank the U.S. However, Pence insisted the Trump administration was making progress on reducing carbon emissions. "We're doing it through..." The answer, though, is not to raise the utility rates of millions of utility ratepayers across the country. Tapper finally gave up, and asked about Russian election interference instead.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.